Attention, marble fans. The 10th round of the Countryballs League 2025 is underway. After 9 intense stages, the race is tighter than ever. Mexico holds the lead with 19 points, but Japan and France are right behind. Brazil and South Korea are chasing hard. And at the bottom, Germany, Spain, and Indonesia are in the danger zone. Stage 10 is set to bring drama, comebacks, and pure speed. Everything is ready at the starting line. A 17-meter downhill track and a thrilling electric elevator await. Portugal versus Indonesia. Green marble for Portugal and red marble for Indonesia. Green lights, the gate opens. They're off and rolling down the slope. Wow, massive collision from Portugal on the elastic. Indonesia jumps into the lead. Indonesia leads the race with both marbles up front. Remember, each team has 2 marbles, but only the first to finish wins it all. Indonesia still in front, and what is that? A toll booth? You heard it right. This is street racing, folks. Anything can pop up, even a parking lot. Climbing the elevator now. Both Indonesia marbles in front, Portugal 1 level below. We've got a drone cam now, bringing the race to the next level of excitement. We've reached the final sector of the track. Collision at the barrier, but Indonesia keeps pushing with both marbles ahead. Portugal loses speed, but is still in it. Wow, incredible hit from Portugal. They close the gap and take second place. And it's victory for Indonesia. They earn 3 important points in the league table. Portugal crosses second and third, but it's not enough this time. Let's recap that wild downhill run and tell us in the comments, did you expect this result? Belgium versus South Korea at the line. Green lights, gates open, and they're off. Big collision. Belgium takes the lead on the descent. Electrifying overtakes and pinpoint moves so far. Fierce battle for second, but Belgium still leads. Whoa! All 4 marbles are stuck together. What a battle, folks. Our aerial cam catches every detail. Honestly, I'd be smashing that like button already. They just ran a red light. Good thing there weren't any cops around. Street racing gets wild. They enter the parking lot, and here comes the steep elevator climb. Belgium opens a small lead and stays in front. Remember, Belgium is fighting to climb the standings in this 38-round championship. And wow, I'm loving this drone cam. Feels like I'm flying up there myself. Belgium enters the final sector in the lead. Wow! A huge collision changes everything. South Korea takes the lead. South Korea dives into the final plunge with the pack close behind. Unbelievable. South Korea wins after Belgium dominated the race. What do you think, marble fans? This was wild from start to finish. If you enjoyed this madness, drop a like, smash that subscribe button, and tell us in the comments who you're cheering for in the next race. France versus Libya, lined up and ready to go. And they're off. The expected collision happens early. Amazing control by France, escaping clean from that brutal elastic hit. France takes the lead, Libya in second as they charge toward curve 2. I love this curve 3 section. Marbles nearly stop here. It takes real skill to exit cleanly. France clears the traffic light and enters the toll zone. France is flying and already climbing the elevator. Libya slips and loses second place, but catches up, landing on the same elevator step as France, refusing to back down. Our drone shows just how far ahead France is. They're completely isolated now. It'll be tough to steal this one. Strong impact at Sector 2's barrier. Libya regains second position. Wow, Libya nearly crashes into France. That could have changed everything. France dives for the finish line and takes it. Start to finish domination. 3 more points in the bag. France rises in the leaderboard with that win, while Libya keeps fighting to climb out of the bottom zone. Oops! One of Libya's marbles gave up midway. Let's hope it's nothing serious. And there it is. Let's check the replay. It may have struggled after that brutal elastic collision. The race committee is investigating what might have happened. Looks like everything's okay. Let's move on. Next up, Argentina versus United States. Green light is on and they launch down the electrifying track. Argentina charges down hard. Both marbles are leading early. The United States stumbles at the obstacle, but this race is far from over. Argentina sits mid-table, while the US desperately needs points to climb out of the bottom. Wow! Watch your shins, this race is brutal. The US comes in fast and slams into Argentina, but it actually gives Argentina a boost forward. But the US recovers quickly. Now they're side by side on the elevator. What a race, folks. Aerial view is live, a more hard collisions. Elastic barrier ahead. Argentina blasts through and keeps the lead. Whoa! A massive hit sends the US into the lead. Argentina slows down and loses momentum. And it's the United States with a masterful comeback at the final plunge. What a roller coaster. Speed, collisions, a comeback, and a dramatic twist at the finish line. VIP box view. These guys are living it up, watching the craziest race on the internet while sipping cocktails. Living the dream. And I'm here shouting at marbles. Must be nice, huh? Egypt versus Brazil at the start line, ready to go. And they're off. Gates open, marbles rolling, big hit on the elastic. Egypt jumps ahead. Incredible! Brazil makes a brilliant move and takes the lead. This track is a work of art. What an amazing layout. And with our drone cam in action, this race just got even better. If you're loving this, smash that like button and join the ride. Subscribe now. Egypt leads on the elevator, Brazil right behind, marking closely after losing the top spot. We're in round 10, and anything can still happen in this epic Country Balls League. Elastic barrier ahead. Brazil struggles through it, losing momentum. Whoa! Not the second one. Brazil hits with force, pulls off the pass, and charges into the final plunge. And it's Brazil! What a race! Strategic defense, perfect timing, and a fearless move at the end. Pure brilliance. Enjoying the race. Don't miss a thing. Follow us on Instagram or our Fubeca Race and check out our official site, FubecaRace.com. Mexico versus Russia. Lined up and ready, and we're off. Marbles rolling. Russia gets the better start. Both marbles take the lead. Mexico tries to fight back with just one marble in a wild triple battle. They pass a traffic light and enter the toll sector. Russia looks strong so far, climbing the elevator as Mexico struggles to keep up. Russia enters sector 2, still in control. Elastic collision, but Russia powers through and holds the lead. Collision! Whoa, I love this stuff. Mexico charges in with perfect timing at the final plunge. Unbelievable. Mexico takes the lead in the last few inches. It's over. Mexico wins. And it looks like marbles from the previous match were still on the track. Insane finish, but the win stands. Totally deserved. What a race. Honestly, the best one so far in my opinion. Let's roll the replay, especially that final overtake. That last move, absolutely brilliant. I could watch it all day. To everyone watching, thank you so much for being here. Your support means the world to us. We do this for the fans like you. Spain versus Philippines, lined up and ready, and they're off. Hot descent underway, points and pride on the line. That first elastic is a beast, only the bow break through first. Spain takes the early lead. Beautiful move by the Philippines, squeezing inside for a textbook F1 overtake. They head up the elevator now. What a dough. Drone view activated, and we've got a real toss-up. No clear favorite in this battle. Elastic collision up ahead. That could shake things up. Another hard hit, but the Philippines hold strong into the final stretch. And it's the Philippines at the line. A flawless performance and well-earned victory. Spain was the slowest this round, and that last marble, yeah, painfully slow as you can see. Let's take a panoramic look at this section of the track. A true masterpiece of design and challenge. Qatar versus Germany, next at the starting gate. And they're off. Whoa! Germany in white crashes early, hits the island tip and loses precious time. Collision in Sector 1. Qatar surges into the lead. But Germany recovers quickly. They're all bunched up again. Qatar pushing with determination. Germany shadowing closely. One mistake could change it all. Tow zone up ahead. Qatar leads, but Germany surprises with a slick pass. Now both German marbles are side by side in second as they climb the elevator. Qatar descends surrounded by both German marbles. This finish is wide open. It's all going down at the barrier. Yeah! I wouldn't want to be in Qatar's position right now. Wow! Qatar powers through and now both of their marbles are in front. Yeah! That intentional team collision helped push one marble ahead and blocked Germany from making the pass. Victory for Qatar. What a brilliant strategy. If you're loving the chaos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. Countryballs League is just heating up. Japan versus Netherlands, lined up and ready. Lights on, gates open, Japan in black, Netherlands in yellow. Here we go. Collision up front, Japan takes the lead. Oh no, Netherlands struggles through the track layout. Tough start. Japan leads with focus and control. This is round 10 of a 38 race marathon, and every point counts. Netherlands can't keep up. Japan already climbing the elevator. That drone cam shows just how far ahead Japan really is. Japan heads solo into the elastic. No pressure behind. Another brutal elastic crossed, and Japan is cruising to the win, start to finish domination. And there it is, Japan takes the win in flawless fashion. And here comes the Netherlands 1 hour later. Halves. Want more races like this? Follow us on Instagram, Fubeca race. Over 160,000 fans are already there enjoying the chaos. India versus China, lined up and ready for launch. Green lights are on, let's go. Collision on the elastic, but China breaks through clean. Wow, what a masterful move by India. Dives inside and overtakes. Now they're all packed together through the curve. India leads and blows right through the red light. Yeah, traffic laws don't exist here. Nobody's got time for that. China responds, powers ahead and takes the lead. China leads, but India is closing in fast. Into Sector 2 we go. Speed, emotion, tension, and the crowd is going wild. Oh my goodness. All marbles collide on the elastic, but China holds firm and takes the plunge into the final stretch. Wow, huge collision. China blasts ahead, and now it's nearly impossible to catch them. China wins. What a finish, folks. What do you think of that? That wraps up round 10. A roller coaster of speed, surprises, and raw marble madness. The crowd is loving it. And honestly, how could they not? What a stage we've just witnessed. Here's the updated leaderboard after 10 rounds. Mexico takes the top spot, but Japan and France are right behind. Brazil and South Korea are in striking distance, and the fight at the bottom is just as fierce. Thanks for watching. Tap on the next race, hit that like button, and don't leave the track. The Countryballs League is only getting better.